We just got some big news regarding Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, the Bucs are in an interesting position right now where, one, they have a good amount of cap space, right? They have a lot of players that they need to re-sign, but more importantly, they have a quarterback not under contract right now that was a Pro Bowler this season. This man right here, a former top draft pick, Baker Mayfield, is scheduled to hit the free agent market. However, there is a lot of news breaking right now that there is a ton of mutual interest in Baker Mayfield potentially even returning to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next season. However, they will need to give him a good chunk of money. And the big news that just broke yesterday was the amount of money they might have to pay him. But before we get into all of that, do me a favor and comment down below the number 1 if you think Baker Mayfield needs to stay in Tampa Bay to continue this great Buccaneers run that he just started this season. But also, comment down below the number 2 if you think Tampa Bay should go in a different direction. And if you do believe so, what quarterbacks do you want them to target in maybe this year's draft, free agency, or in a trade, whatever it may be. Comment down below your opinion on Baker Mayfield and what they should do going forward. But without any further ado, let's jump right into this massive news for Baker Mayfield. Now, I think it's pretty reasonable to say that Baker Mayfield is probably going to be valued the most by Tampa Bay, which is the reason why Tampa Bay is going to have to pay him a little bit of money. However, they do have some leverage. I don't think there's a lot of other teams that will go out there and pay Baker Mayfield the money that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could offer him. Now, right now, you can compare him to, one guy specifically last year. If you guys remember, Geno Smith got a 3-year, $75 million deal. I would think it would be something in that ballpark of money, which is not bad at all. I think Geno Smith and the Seahawks also had an out as well. If they didn't want to keep him, they had a way to get out of the contract. So if you could put in a similar type of thing here for Baker Mayfield, I think this could be massive. Listen, Baker Mayfield is only 28 years old. He just signed a 1-year deal, $4 million, replacing Tom Brady, right? And he was one of the biggest reasons why they were able to win the division this season despite losing 7-time championship Super Bowl winner in Tom Brady. The number 1 overall pick from 2018, he had a resurgence this season, right? And yeah, if you look at the roster, if you look at who they have on this team with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and Trey Palmer, Russell Gage was not healthy this year, but he made a lot of things happen with this ball club, making them, they were in the playoffs this year after losing one of the best quarterbacks of all time, if not the best quarterback of all time, right? So I think Baker Mayfield not only deserves some money, but he showcased to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers why he should be their quarterback for the foreseeable future. Now, do me a favor real quick. If you are in the boat where you think this man right here, Baker Mayfield, should stay in Tampa Bay, comment down below a contract that you think would work for both sides. And I know you guys are probably sitting here wondering, well, what's the big news you're claiming that's going on? Well, we have it. We're going to bring it up in just 1 second. Before we get into it, though, do me a big favor, hit that like button. Let's get the video up to 200 likes. If you guys want to see more Tampa Bay Buccaneers videos going forward, hit the like button, get up to 200 likes, subscribe if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And if you guys want unlimited Tampa Bay Buccaneers coverage, whenever something big happens, I got you guys covered. That entails potential free agent signings, potential draft selections, individual film for the rest of the offseason. Keep you guys updated during the deadest point of the season. Now, the biggest piece of news that we have just found out here is that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we all know, have Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans up for contracts, right? These guys need to get contracts. They need extensions, right? Now, February 19th is a massive day you need to circle on your calendar if you are a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Now, the reason being is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers could save up to $11 million in 2024 salary cap space if they can agree to contract extensions with Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield before Monday afternoon, right? You also have to throw in Antoine Winfield Jr. in there as well. But guys, this is massive. If they're able to re-sign these guys to deals, right, they're going to open up more cap space, more 2024 cap space to bring in more free agents. And when you look at this team, they had one of the best defenses in football last year. Their offensive line struggled at times keeping Baker Mayfield, in that pocket clean. But I'm telling you, if they can open up some more cap space, they need to do it right now. They need to do it ASAP. Now, with that being said, comment down below, do you think it would be smart for them to keep Mike Evans, keep Baker Mayfield, keep Antoine Winfield Jr., or would you rather just let them go, right, and bring in a fresh new team here, let Trey Palmer really take that next step up at wide receiver? What do you think the Bucs should do going forward? But also, you guys can bet on it using BetUS, my favorite sportsbook on the market right now. They have a live casino, a live sports casino, regular casino, horse racing, everything that you could ask for in a sports betting website. Link in the description. Go sign up. They'll match your first deposit up to 125%. Basically, just giving you guys free money. They're just tossing money around at this point. And guess what? They just gave away Super Bowl tickets. And that makes me think, what are they about to do next? If you guys want to find out, go check out the link in the description. Sign up to BetUS. Use your first deposit match option. And go bet on where Baker Mayfield's going to go. I guarantee you he's back in Tampa Bay. I guarantee it. Go put money on it. Go win some money with your free match deposit. And, yeah, check that out. But the biggest question right now is, how do you construct the rest of the roster after you re-sign Mike Evans, after you re-sign Baker Mayfield, if that's what they want to do? Where do you target next? Now, obviously, I think when you re-sign Baker Mayfield before that Monday deadline, they'll save about $1.7 million. Not enough to really change anything crazy, but it could help out in bringing in a veteran free agent to help them on a one-year deal or whatnot. But the big thing is this man right here. Now, a lot of people are like, should they bring back Mike Evans? Should they let them walk, right? That's the big question going around Tampa Bay right now. But think about it like this way. It only makes sense for them to re-sign him. If you sign him by Monday afternoon's deadline, they would save $7.3 million against the 2024 salary cap. Guys, you know how massive that is? Mike Evans is coming off a massive season as well. He went on to record his 10th consecutive 1,000-yard season while getting his second all-team nod as well. Guys, he is going to be considered into the Hall of Fame at one point, right? Bring him back. Over 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns this season. Listen, he signed a 5-year, $82 million deal in 2018. I think he is coming up to the point in time where he needs another contract here. He needs one. And I think Baker Mayfield entering his 29th year or 29 years of age, I think him, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin are building something special. I don't think it's that time to let it all go. Now, with all of that being said, comment down below, what is the biggest position of need for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this offseason? What is the biggest move they need to make? Is it bringing back Baker Mayfield? Is it bringing in Mike Evans for another couple of years? Is it going out in free agency and signing a big fish, free agent, right? What should the Buccaneers be trying to do this offseason in your opinion, right? Comment down below. I think they made the playoffs. Obviously, a very solid football team. I think the offensive line has some developing to do. They need to bring in some more guys there. Rachaad White looked amazing this year. I think Trey Palmer is about to take a major jump up. I like what I saw from Logan Hall. You have Vita Vea, Shaq Barrett, KJ Britt. I like the former 5th-round pick out of Auburn, I believe. Then you got Devin White and Levante David at free agent. So you have some big question marks. Big question marks, especially defensively. Devin White, Levante David, Antoine Winfield, right? What should they be considering doing this offseason? Hit the like button, subscribe for you, check out BetUS, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.